Imagine it's 2024. You're sitting in a car dealership. The salesman slides a paper across the table. $650 a month. New car. Fresh smell. Everyone on your street will notice. One man signs it. Another man walks out, gets in his beat-up 2016 Civic, and drives home. 8 years later, those two men's lives look nothing alike. This is what happened. Year 1. The Civic isn't pretty. It's got a scratch on the bumper and 80,000 miles. His boys are pulling up in Chargers. BMWs, trucks with chrome rims. Instagram captions, new whip. God is good. Every single one of them is paying $500 to $700 a month to a bank. He keeps $600. Every month, $7,200 that year, gone nowhere. He doesn't feel rich. He just feels like a guy with an old car. But the clock? The clock has started. Year 2. He's at a cookout. His boy pulls up in a candy red Challenger. The whole yard turns. Someone looks at him. Bro, when you getting a new car? He laughs. Says soon. But that morning he moved $500 into his investment account and crossed $12,000 for the first time in his life. Nobody clapped. Nobody posted it. But it happened. Year 3, new tires. $600. 1 month of what his boy pays on that Challenger. Car's good for 2 more years. And something starts shifting inside him. When you're not bleeding $600 a month to a bank, your breathing changes. You stop taking jobs you hate to cover bills you chose. You stop living in survival mode. By year 3, $20,000 saved. No raise. No side hustle. Just one decision. Year 4, that $20,000 isn't sitting still. It's invested. 8% average return. Making money while he sleeps. His co-worker corners him one day. Just got a 2024 Tahoe. $850 a month, 72 months. He nods. Says it's clean. Means it. But in his head, $850 times 72. $61,200. Before interest. For a truck worth $28,000 when it's paid off. He says nothing. Just drives home. Year 5. Savings and investment gains cross $40,000. But here's where people get it wrong. This was never really about money. It was about options. At year 5, he has the option to put a down payment on a house. The option to walk away from a job that disrespects him. The option to bet on himself. A recruiter calls. $18,000 more a year. New role. Most guys can't afford the risk. They've got bills that own them. He takes it without blinking. Year 8. The Civic has 162,000 miles. He knows every sound it makes. Total repairs over 8 years. Maybe $3,000. Less than 5 months of his neighbor's car note. Now the scoreboard. The guy who bought new cars every 4 years spent $57,600 in payments alone. More with interest. Those cars are worth half what he paid. Liabilities dressed up as assets. Our man, that $57,600 never left. Compounded. He's sitting on $75,000 to $90,000 in net worth from this one decision. But the number isn't the story. He bought a house in year 6, launched a business in year 7, left a job that was draining him because he had runway. His car? People still feel sorry for him when he pulls up. He feels nothing but calm. This isn't about being cheap. It's about this one truth. A car payment is a subscription to looking wealthy while becoming poor. He didn't sacrifice his lifestyle. He sacrificed the performance of one and bought the reality instead. No one posted his bank account. No one clapped when he crossed $40,000. But at 34, that man owns property. He has savings. He has time. He has choice. And the most dangerous thing isn't being broke. It's being trapped. Having a life designed by a monthly payment plan. So next time a salesman slides that paper across the table, remember two versions of you are standing 8 years from now. One is still paying for a car he barely remembers buying. The other one, he's free. Which one do you want to be?